Hi, everyone, and welcome to Die Hard Sooner Report. It's game day. Oklahoma rolls over West Virginia 52-14. If you're at the game, I hope you had a great experience. If you were watching, I hope you had a great day, too. Man, it's always a great day when the Sooners rock and roll and win, right? And that's what it's all about. Let's look at the stats of this game. Oklahoma had 25 first downs to 15 for West Virginia. Oklahoma outrushed West Virginia 197-51. West Virginia only averaged 1.7 yards per rush. Oklahoma 5.2. Oklahoma threw for 363, West Virginia for 191. Oklahoma overall in the passing game 18 for 21. West Virginia was 18 for 34. Oklahoma averaged 17.3 yards per pass. West Virginia only 5.6. Total offense, Oklahoma 560. West Virginia 242. Average yards per play 9.5 for the Sooners, 3.8 for West Virginia. Great defensive effort today. West Virginia lost 2 fumbles. Oklahoma lost 2 fumbles, but both teams fumbled twice, but they didn't lose any fumbles today. Penalties, Oklahoma 6 penalties for 64. West Virginia 4 for 29. Munchow had a great day punting the ball today, averaging 49.5 yards per punt, and did a really good job. No interceptions, no turnovers for the Sooners. That's the 3rd straight week, and that's driving Alex Grinch nuts. There's no question about that. Possession time, West Virginia slowed down the game. That forced the Sooners into Oklahoma only had, 59 total plays in this game? West Virginia had 64, and they had the time of possession 33-24 to Oklahoma's 26-36. Third down conversions, West Virginia only 5 out of 18. Oklahoma 2 of 7 today. Fourth downs, West Virginia 2 out of 3 today, and they converted 1 on a fake punt against the Sooners. West Virginia had 1 sack. Oklahoma did not have a sack today, but Oklahoma had 9 tackles for loss in the game. Jalen Hurts rushed for 75 yards on 10 carries. Kennedy Brooks 70 yards on 10 carries. TJ Pledger 25 on 3. And Trey Sermon did get 5 carries and rushed for 17 yards. But like I said earlier, it's very apparent that Kennedy Brooks is becoming the main ball carrier for the Sooners. Jalen was outstanding throwing the ball. 16 for 17, 316 yards, 3 touchdowns today. That long pass to Lee Morris. His only drop was by Drake Stoops, who has some of the best hands on the team. The pass was a little behind him, but if we had a chance to talk to Drake, he would tell you that he should have caught it. Rambo came up big, 4 catches, 71 yards and a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb had 3 catches for 71 yards. Did not score. He got close. He got down to the 2, but couldn't quite poke it in. It was great to see touchdown Lee Morris catch a couple of balls, get it back into the end zone. That 57-yard catch is a thing of beauty, no question about it. 10 different receivers caught balls. Theo Weiss caught a long 34-yarder today and looked really good. Hazelwood had a catch for 13 yards. Nick Basquin had a catch for 13 yards. So all of those guys looked pretty good. Munchow had 1 booming kick of 59 yards. Kind of kicked 1 off the side of his foot, but he averaged close to 50 yards, and so that's what it's about today. And Gabe Brikich was perfect on all the field goals today, or on the extra points, and he had 1 field goal today as well. The leading tackler in the game, Kenneth Murray, with 9. He had 1 tackle for loss, 2 quarterback hurries today. Delarian Turner-Yell, those 2 guys are becoming the 2 leading tacklers for the Sooners. He finished with 7. Buki had a great game, breaking up bubble game screens and things. Now, he got burned a couple of times in the secondary, too. And early in the game, when West Virginia got a couple of chunk runs, they ran it right over him. So you take what you get with Buki. And, in some respects, he had a pretty good game. Some respects, he didn't. Deshaun White also had 6 tackles in the game. But the Sooners, with 9 tackles for loss and 9 different guys executing those tackles for loss. Again, they didn't play with John Michael Terry. We'll have to see what his injury is. No clarification after the game, but I heard it could be season-threatening. So we'll see. But Nick Benito took over there. David Awabu took over there. Awabu had a couple of big plays today. So did Benito. It just ruins your depth a little bit because you had 3 guys you were playing. Now you're down to 2, and one's a true freshman who's really a special player. But that's the way that it goes. And hopefully we'll get a better news on John Michael Terry than we know at this time. Thanks for listening to Die Hard Sooner Report. I hope you're having a great game day. Big win for the Sooners, 52-14. Spread the word about DSR to all your Sooner family and friends out there. God bless. Have a great day, and Boomer Sooner, everybody.